Hello, welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology, where we'll basically be finishing the creation of our mission, or at least adding some of the final touches to it. If you ever go to your Fighters Anthology or USNF 97 or ATF folder or whatever, there's actually a file called example.mt, and that's why I pulled up right here. And this is basically an example of how a mission briefing is formatted, because you can have the same style mission briefings as you see in, campaign missions, single missions, and all the other missions we've been doing. And the way the game works is it recognizes, so you can kind of see here in my directory, you have like b36.m and b36.mt. Now .m is a mission file, whereas .mt is a mission briefing file. So you can see for what we're doing, dcarqual.m is the mission file, which are actually just text files you can edit, by the way. So here you can see the time of day. This is the skill settings for the various size, object position. So this is the Nimitz, its nationality, its angle, its speed, skill, and all that. So if you ever want to, this is really useful if you want to make fine changes to your mission. When I made that flyby mission a while back, where I was, where it's just me on the carrier, I had some F-14s flying by. This was how I got the planes as low as I did, by setting their altitude to 100 in here, which I think they defaulted to being like 500 or 1,000, wherever the AI's minimum altitude level is. But it was still lower than what the actual in-game mission editor you can see. So you can see there's all, this is just the object listing, so you can see the M1s, the LCACs and all that, the waypoint information. Really extensive. You can see it's a lot of data because it goes on for 4,721 lines. So yeah, fun stuff. But that's not what we're dealing with today. We will instead be dealing with the carqual m.t. So first we're just gonna copy everything over here. And we're gonna say, now this first section here, Section 1, is basically what's going to show up in the single mission menu, I believe. So we'll say single player mission, Fighters Anthology. We'll call it combat qualifications, and well, I guess we'll see if it can handle a slash. COS 01 for custom 01. There we go. So, and then this, again, we'll just paste that there. So this is, I think, I'm not fully understanding of the syntax here, but I believe this is what goes on the single mission screen, and I guess we'll find out. I believe this part, at least, this header, section 2 is basically the beginning, that first page, the top of the first page of the mission briefing on the clipboard. So that's going to be, the title, and this is going to be USS Nimitz. We'll say March 3rd, 0800 hours, weather clear. So mission objective. Now underline, this is like a formatting thing, body. So this is the actual body text. So for that, you are let's see. We'll say your battle group is conducting pre-deployment combat qualifications. Your role in this qualification exercise is to intercept several fighter and bomber. Let's see. I don't want to say it. Simuloids that are simulating an attack on the carrier and the Nimitz battle group. There we go. So this is threat suppression data. And I think it automatically, like, if the text is too long for a page, I think it automatically parses it into another page, which is kind of neat. So ground opposition is going to be none. Air opposition is going to be Sukhoi 27s and Tu 24s. No. Wait, no. I think that's what I have in the game. I guess we'll find out. So then we'll just we can bring this back. Oh. We'll bring back this part of the header. Or here. Mission is combat qualifications. Success, failure. You successfully completed your pre-deployment combat qualification exercise. And then for debriefing, so this is what this is all doing is, you know, section 4 here is your basically your failure debrief text, and your section 3 is your success debrief test. So we can say you failed to complete your pre-deployment combat qualification exercise success. As such, you will be removed from this deployment and returned stateside for retraining. So there we go. Now we have a briefing, and now we're gonna jump into the game and see how much of that actually made it in, like I wanted to. So I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back to the game. So let's see if we can find our custom. Okay, I think this is it. So obviously, oh, that's weird. I'm a little confused because it seems to have popped up as 2 different missions. I guess we'll just delete whatever line that is in the future, because this is kind of what we want. This is the same formatting as everything else, and it looks like we are just within our character limit. So let's dive into this. So now we can see combat qualifications. USS Nimitz, date March 3rd, local time 0800 hours, weather clear. Mission objective: your battle group is conducting pre-deployment combat qualifications. Your role in this qualification exercise is to intercept several fighter and bomber simuloids that are simulating an attack on the Nimitz battle group. Threat suppression data: ground opposition none, air opposition SE-27s and T-22Ms. So, short, simple. We can see the actual map, which you can hide some of this, but if you choose to do so, But yeah, we can see everything now. So, you know, just, but everything's locked in this time because we're not in mission editor mode. So we can just go on to our loadout, which we can just, there it is. Basically just choose whatever you want. We have select plane turned off for this, which that is an option you can toggle. But obviously for this is a very specific mission. So I'm not going to toggle that on, and we can just start.
Stand by.
Alright, let me check. Do I have the... Okay, I do have cheat still on, which I'm going to leave... Again, I'm going to leave on just for this mission for troubleshooting purposes. And we are going to move and immediately intercept the targets, because the goal of this right now is, again, we're just troubleshooting. I want to see if... you know, how everything works, and then I'll do some final tune-up off screen, and then we can actually complete this mission as the creator intended. Up there, oh, he's still pretty low. Might have to look at their altitude settings, because I swear they were, we're not even at 10,000 feet, and he's below us, so. Alright, we can zoom in on our radar resolution here. There we go. And everyone's attacking me because I'm already firing missiles at them, so, you know, that's expected. And we got that 70% almost. We'll fire now, since we do have a nice chance of hitting him. And we'll speed time up again. Oh, we did not get a kill on this guy, so... Okay, so he's entering our minimum range envelope there. But hopefully that missile will keep him distracted long enough. And we'll switch to AMRAAMs just in case it doesn't. You can see our wingman is dutifully trying to catch up to us. Alright, he's down. So we won't have to worry about that. Alright. Nailed him. And now... Okay, I was right, TU-22M, or as the West used to know them, the TU-26. Yeah, I think I mentioned that in the episode where I kind of go through them. I suppose we can reduce our resolution to 50 nautical miles. And even though they're a bomber-sized target, our hit percentage doesn't go up, sadly. But we'll just, we'll send a salvo of 4 missiles against each. That should pretty much guarantee their death. Was there actually a limit on... Nope. So you can see our first missile there, because he's not flashing, that means he's not actively homing anymore. So he had a malfunction or was jammed or something happened to him. But you can see the rest of our missiles so far are staying true. And, we had another malfunction there. And you can see the enemy is now evading. We got one hit. There we go. Boom! There is nothing left of those guys. So now we've got the other part of the backfire flight. And we will launch a salvo of 4 against each, space 5 seconds apart. Which, if you are firing, obviously I have unlimited ammo on right now, but even if I didn't, if you are going to salvo fire against an enemy, it is normally best to give a few seconds of separation between each shot, so that way if something does disrupt one missile, it doesn't also just, you know, automatically disrupt the other missile, like chaff or something. You know, by waiting a few seconds, you're basically giving it a different angle, which can give it a chance to not fall for any sort of electronic warfare attack or decoy or something.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
There we go. Mission accomplished. And there's our wingman. He should be forming back up with us. And we are going to... Oh, are those drones seriously still active? No. Okay. So we're going to home in on Hunter here. And it's been forever since I did a landing, so I'm kind of eager to test my skills in that front. Oh, he is still active, okay. Well, I guess we'll do the battle group of service and shoot him down once he's within range. I guess they failed their qualification exercise then, if they weren't able to shoot down the simulated missiles. There we go. That should be enough to, there we go. That's enough to handle him. And there's the Ike. So we're going to slow down and get within range here and enter the pattern. Let's switch to navigational mode here. And hopefully he'll recognize that we're trying to get into the pattern here. Although, I think that helicopter's on landing approach, so...
Call the ball.
Okay, it looks like he's going to let us try anyways. Our wingman's trying to stay in formation with us, which is an exceptionally bad idea. But that's on him.
Fire.
All right. We need to greatly slow down here.
One mile. Lower.
Ah!
Lower.
Way off. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that didn't work out as expected. The hitbox of the helicopter was a bit bigger than I expected. But in any case, we do get the success debrief. Debrief, USS Nimitz, date March 3rd, mission combat qualifications, resolution success. Congratulations, you successfully completed your pre-deployment combat qualification exercise. Oh, we're dead, wingman's alive, we destroyed the targets, yada yada. 27 launches, 44% hit. And one was spoofed. Or maybe two, but there you have it. So next time, I think what I'll do to kind of wrap this little mini-series up is I'll probably make, the last couple of tweaks to the system and then play this as a real mission without all the troubleshooting BS. So I'll look forward to that. Until then, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there and we'll see you then.